I got into pottery because I had a dollhouse. I had 3 boys. Finally gave up on a little girl. Decided I'd have a dollhouse for me. And all the dishes that I looked at, I couldn't afford. So I tried pinching some out of some clay, and they were terrible. So I went to Montgomery Tech. Mike Furry is the teacher down there. He's been the pottery instructor for years and years and years, and he's very, very good. He said he didn't know anything about miniatures, but he could show me how to make a big pot, and I could go from there. So that's what I did.
Millie started, and she went to work back in '82 for another potter over here, Fred Bean, sort of helping out, mostly decorating. She was really good at decorating pots. Not many people were doing that at the time, and she kind of got the reputation. They called her Cobalt Millie, cobalt being a decorating color, or blue. We had I just had 5, our daughter, and Frances I was her real name.
Fiva was pretty much raised in a crib there. And then I had a car wreck. I was coming home from work. Thank God Fiva was buckled in. That was before seat belts. Well, seat belts, yes, but not those kiddie chairs. And she was asleep, so I had the seat belt around her on the seat. And this guy turned, his left, right in front of me. Apparently he didn't see me. And totaled the car. Fiva didn't even wake up, thank God. I got out of there like that. But the battery was like this. So I didn't have a car to get to work. And at that point, Al just decided that we should turn the barn into the pottery. But we set to work in March. Even the boys helped with some siding and putting the bricks down on the floor. And we opened in October. It was cold as all get out.
We opened in October of '83, and we weren't expecting much. You know, we thought maybe if we made $100 a week, it'd be worth it. Like that. Well, first day we opened, we sold $600 worth of stuff, and we couldn't believe it. So we called up some potter friends to come work part-time, help us out a little bit. I was working full-time at the drugstore, and of course, got real interested. I was seeing dollar signs. Plus I was looking for something a little more rugged than pharmacy. You know, I was getting tired of counting pills. It was a good living, but you're stuck in a drugstore, you know, 5 or 6 days a week. I was ready for a change, so I started working, helping out, putting on handles and glazing, stuff like that. And after about a year or so, I decided I'd learn how to turn. Of course, the stuff I was turning out was pretty terrible, but I found out I could put a little design on there and people would buy the design, not the pot. So, you know, they were making folk pottery anyway, so.
Oh, heck, pottery was so much fun, especially in the beginning. Al would come home and help me paint, load kilns. We'd be in there till 12 o'clock at night. Found out we could get Johnny Carson on the radio. That was neat. I could be at home with the kids. Of course, now I'm finding out all sorts of stuff that they pulled behind my back.
Never will forget one time, Millie and I were walking out in the woods. There was about a case of Budweiser cans just littered all over the woods out there. Well, it didn't make me so mad that they'd been drinking, but it just really pissed me off that they littered the forest like that. we have four. 3 boys and a girl. Lila came 7 years after Eck, the youngest. It was kind of different having a girl. Of course, she was always sort of pampered and spoiled by her daddy and all her brothers, kind of looking after her, you know.